Hello and welcome back to Blue Moon Pathways on this rainy Sunday afternoon outside. We are back again for another weekly Zodiac star sign collective read. Same drill as last week. We're going to go through the Zodiac signs, pull a card, and that will be what it is for each star sign. And this week, I did already try and film this, and then halfway through I was like, I'm not connecting with this deck. And I don't think anyone else, it's not meant for anyone else. So I was like, no, we're gonna start again and just pick another deck. And I have found Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. I have 3 of her decks on the shelf. So I'm like, this is where I'm going. All right, let's start with Aquarius. Let's see if they want to shuffle nicer this time, because before they were just, nothing was working. Aquarius. Aquarius. Boom, 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 boom. We need one card, come on. Aquarius was stubborn with the last deck too. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Ooh. You starting to explore yourself a little bit more, starting to figure out your potential, starting to figure out your power. Guess what? You are divinely guided. That intuition, that gut feeling that you have in the pit of your stomach, that tells you either yay or nay, it is divinely guided. You have support from the universe. Go you. Pisces, little fish. Every single time. If I ever don't do it, call me out on it. Pisces, little fish. Come back. Do we all see that? The fact that I could flip them. Actually, I was dancing while it happened. There's Pisces, Pisces. Pisces. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Oh no, no, no. You are being told it is time for you to shine your brightest. Guess what? If people don't like who you are when you are shining to your fullest potential, guess what? You don't need them. You do not have to dim your light. You do not have to change who you are to fit in to what everybody else thinks you should be. Guess what? You can't fit a square peg in a round hole. Not unless the round hole is really big and the square is really small. Not going to happen. So why? Don't change. This is not a time to change who you are. This is a time to be who you are, to honor yourself and to honor who you actually are deep inside. Let your true self shine through and do not dim that light for anyone. Aries. 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 Every time I say Aries, I want to say like a town's name. And I know that's wrong, but like, I don't know why, but it's just how it is. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. Oh, Aries, we've got a powerful little group around us at the moment, or that is coming to be around us, coming to be very soon. You are going to find the people, we have found the people that are connected to the very soul of you. They're the people that accept you. Like, they just get you no matter what you say or do. They just understand where you're coming from. Things are starting to fall into place and things are starting to make sense to you. And it is because you are starting to surround yourself with people who accept you, who honor you, and who actually support you and want you to move forward. They want you to succeed, not because it helps them, solely because it is for your greater good. You are finding the people you belong with and you are finding who you are meant to be in this world. Woohoo! Powerful for the Aries. Taurus. Let's see what we've got. Chatty today. Okay then. Make me work for it. Ooh, lights change because of the hair flick. All right, Taurus, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Now, Taurus, seriously, are we doubting ourselves? Are we doubting the path that we're on? Are we doubting the power that we have? Are we doubting the knowledge that we have? Are we doubting our abilities? Guess what? You don't need to overthink everything in this life. You actually have the power and the knowledge to go in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. See, it's just that little voice in your head that goes, oh, I don't think I'm right. Stop overthinking things. You've got this. You just have to have faith in yourself and believe in yourself and know that you are going the right way. You are moving in the right direction. You may only be taking small steps, but you are moving in the right direction. Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. Let's go, Gemini. Please don't fall on the ground this time because that like really hurt my back. Really don't. Thank you. Gemini. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. And ancient ancestors stand beside you. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied today. Oh my goodness. You are not alone. You know how sometimes you feel like, I have this thing. Alone doesn't mean lonely and lonely doesn't mean alone. You are not alone in any way, shape or form. You may not necessarily be surrounded by people, but you are surrounded by love and support and guidance. It is just divine guidance. It is divine support. It is divine knowledge that is standing beside you, behind you, wherever you want them to be. They have your back. They are going to be the little voice that goes, you can do this. Keep going. You've got this. It is time for you. Oh my goodness, there is power and support and absolute positivity and love surrounding you. Might be time to step outside and actually connect with the earth for a minute and just appreciate what the universe is offering you and what the universe is giving to you. Cancer. Let's see. You're still in your season. Oh, no, she was stuck. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Oh, wow. You are at the starting blocks of a new adventure, of a new journey. You know that little tiny thought in your head that you were like, oh, this could be a thing? Guess what? It is a thing. It's a powerful thing. And you have the power to make it a reality. It is time to turn your dreams, your thoughts, and your instincts into reality. It is time to create the powerful things that live inside of you. It's time to let your power be seen, heard, felt, and appreciated by the world. Guess what? You're at the starting point. Get ready. It's gonna be fun. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Lion. Much like my mane of hair today. This is what happens when you don't straighten your hair. Leos. What do we got for the Leo? Leo the lion. Okay, Leo gets 2 cards. I don't know why. Apparently they're just being extra special today, the Leos. Okay, boundaries. Where do you need to better establish your boundaries? And, oh, protection. Call back your power. Cut cords. Soul retrieval. Have feeling. Leo, you need to start saying no. You need to start setting your boundaries and actually honoring your boundaries and realizing that your boundaries are there for a reason. You've put them in place for a reason because you know that your boundaries protect you. Hello. They both came out. Boundaries and protection. They're there for a reason. You need them. It is time to make sure that they are back in your life and they are in full force. Put your boundaries in. Get your protection back. Time to say no to things. Time to walk away from things. Time to let yourself be safe and secure. Boundaries, protection. Get it? Good. Virgo. Damn, Leo did go get told then. Virgo, we're going to be nicer. Virgo. Don't ask what's with the singy-songy voice as I say their names. I don't know. Come on. Out you come. What is happening, Virgo? Seriously, something's going around in the star signs at the moment. Do not dim your light to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Who is making you feel like you have to change who you are in order to be accepted? Who in your life is making you question your abilities and your power and yourself? No. I'm sorry. No. Do you realize just how powerful you are, just how special you are, just how unique you are? The world, the universe doesn't have another version of you. You are the only version of you. And you are the version of you that the world needs. That true version of you, the universe needs you. Your voice needs to be heard. Your thoughts need to be shared. Your feelings need to be expressed. Stop trying to change who you are because other people don't understand it. Do you? Are you happy being you? All you have to do is live the version of your life that makes you the happiest. Not be the version of you that makes everybody else happy. They're two very different things. Don't dim your light to fit in. Libra. I think the little weird voice change thing and the singy-songiness is like my way of being like, I'm weird. Moving on to the next star sign. Because my brain works very quickly some days. So I think it gives it a chance to be like, right. Because I think the best part of this is that I'm figuring this out is that I don't remember what I've said. Libra. Once it's out, it's out. Libra. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Scary having to make a big step forward, to have to make a change, to have to move forward. It is scary when you do not have a safety net in place. You have a safety net, you just can't see it. You just can't necessarily, it's not a tangible safety net. The universe has your back. You're going to be caught. You will be caught. You might not be caught in the way you expected, but if you leap and if you actually decide that your power is worth pursuing, your dreams are worth pursuing, your ideas are worth pursuing, and you make that leap and you start that new journey, you will be supported, you will be caught, and you will be carried forward. But you do have to make the first step, and that first step is going to be the biggest step that you make. And it will be the scariest, and it will be the most worthwhile. It's time to take a leap. Scorpio. See, that happened with Capricorn last week. Making me work for these cards today. Scorpio. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Ooh, some heavy work is happening for you at the moment, Scorpio. Here's the best way I can think about it. Do you feel like you are currently repeating cycles? making the same mistakes, making the same choices, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting new results and different results, you're stuck in a cycle. You literally are reliving the same situation, just with new participants and new events. But in the end, it's all going around in this big circle. You make a decision, this action happens, you feel like this, you make a decision, this action happens, you feel like this, you make a decision. You're going around in a circle. Because you are having issues with breaking the cycle, you're going to keep repeating the same cycle. It is time to reach out. It is time to talk to people. It is time to expand your support network and actually seek out different ways to break the cycle, different ways to make a change in your thinking, in your actions, and in how you react. It's not necessarily our actions, it's our reactions that cause the cycles to continue, because our reactions are instant. An action we actually think about, a reaction is just an instant jolt. It's time to question your reactions and your actions and your thinking patterns, and break some cycles and break some traditions that keep occurring in your life. Sagittarius. Where's my Sagittarius? Where's those Sagittarius? Sagittarius doesn't want to play. Didn't like my singing. I'll remember that. Come on. Play card. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? It asks its own question. What are you hanging on to? What are you clinging to? What do you know is actually falling down and is crumbling around you and might not be worth saving? It might not be worth trying to rebuild this. You might actually have to let go. Why are you clinging to it? What does it serve you? Are you clinging to a memory? Are you clinging to what it was? Or are you clinging to the fact that you know what it can be? Can it be fixed? Should it be fixed? Do you have the power to fix it alone? Or do you have to ask for help? Or do you have to walk away? Oh, some questions there, and they're not easy questions to answer. But at the end of the day, something is falling apart. Now, you have to make a decision. Something is falling apart around you. Are you going to fall apart with it? Are you going to let it? Are you going to allow it to let you fall apart? We're all faced with situations constantly in our lives, and we cling to things that we don't need to cling to, and we hold on to things that we don't need to hang on to. And those things actually affect us in so many different ways. And sometimes when we cling to something that is falling down around us, we fall with it. And we don't need to fall. You don't need to fall with what is falling. You can actually step away from it and look at it from a distance and go, right, I can see where it's broken. I can see where it's crumbling from. That part of it might be fixable, but I can't do it on my own. I need help. And firstly, I need to take care of myself before I can fix the crumbling thing. Look after yourself, then try and fix things. Capricorn. There's me, Capricorn. You watch 60 cards fly out because Capricorn's just... It's like, you don't listen. I do. Sometimes. Don't make me work for it. And it's face down, so I have no clue what it says. Oh, it's a nice one. Thank you, universe. Capricorn. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. Oh, wow. Does this actually mean, Capricorns, guess what? We're about to find a new beginning. A new way of doing things. We are literally going to become a new version of ourselves. We are going to allow a new version of ourselves to be seen, to be heard, to be experienced. There is new energy coming in. Based on what I am seeing and what I am feeling, it is good energy that is coming to us. A change is coming. We are about to feel like we are about to become involved in situations, in events, in occurrences. It is time for Capricorns. It's time for us to stop being on the outside and looking in and actually put ourselves into situations. Let our voice be heard, let our energy be felt, and let ourselves be seen. That's scary, but new energy, awakening. Guess what? It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, okay? We got this. New energy is coming, and we are about to wake up, and the world is going to know our name. All right. Before I sign off, we'll do one for everybody. What do we all need to hear today? And I'm sorry, but as I was doing that waking up thing, all I was thinking of was Stranger Things. What do we need to hear? 2 cards. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? And Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Guess what? You have to take care of yourself. You have to figure out a way to help yourself. And then your soul family will come along and you will find all this support, all this love, all this guidance, all this warmth comes to you. You have to take care of yourself and you have to allow people to help you. And you have to allow them in. Healing yourself, helping yourself, and allowing others to heal, help, and love you. Understand, these 2 cards are literally all about acceptance and finding your place, honoring your place, and honoring the people that you've chosen to spend your life with. These people are the ones that are tied to you. Like, these ones get you. Soul family gets you. It's not the family of blood. It's the family that finds you, and it's the family that you choose to keep with you the rest of your life. These are the people that literally, you cannot see them for years. You cannot speak to them for years. You see them again and you pick up in the middle of a conversation that you had 10 years ago and it feels like you haven't missed a beat. This soul family is one of the most important things that you will ever find. And if you cherish it and if you help it grow, it will be the most powerful tool that you have to call on. But you do have to be able to take care of yourself. It's time to nurture yourself, to understand your boundaries, to understand who you are, what you believe, what you feel, and allow yourself to feel things, to think things. You don't have to filter yourself. You are allowed to be exactly who you are. You're allowed to accept yourself exactly as you are, exactly as who you want to be, and you don't have to change it for anybody. Love and acceptance. All right. Well, that was eventful. How are we all feeling? All right, ready? We're going to take 3 deep breaths and just let it all sink in. Because at the end of the day, once I pull your card, the star sign card, it comes out. I can't remember what I say. It just comes out. All right, ready? All right, you did a great job. I'll see you next week. Bye.